Hey guys, it is Blake bringing you another brand new Road to 110. I know it's been a couple weeks, guys, but guess what? I'm back at it. The grind is here, and we aren't going to stop anytime soon. We have plenty to talk about. I'm going to ask a lot of questions in this video, so I want you guys to at least answer one of them. And I really missed you guys. I really missed sitting down making Road to 110s. You know, this is my most personal thing that I do with you guys, and I'm glad I'm back at it again. So I actually lost my quest on both characters. Yeah, even as you can see here, Blaze lost the quest too, so we're gonna have to figure out what to do about that. So as it turns out here, I need to go collect some of those yellow flower thingies that pop up in the ground. But okay, so I'm gonna get started talking about the stuff I need to talk about. Anyways, I have a little list here I'm gonna go over. So the first thing I put on that list is that, yes, of course. There's a reason why I didn't make Road to 110s. First of all, I was really busy, you know, finishing up high school, just planning out everything for college and all that stuff. But then additionally, the membership for both characters ran out, and I didn't even have enough money at the time to cover that because of all the giveaways and stuff. I was literally cornered. I was just cornered so hard I couldn't pay for the membership, so I had to wait until my next paycheck and all that stuff before I could do it. And the reason I couldn't really buy anything was because after all the graduation money I did get, I literally spent it on a Canon PowerShot G7X, which is the best vlogging camera you can get essentially, and that's the next topic. So this camera right now, if you look it up on Amazon or something like that, it'll be about $660, somewhere around there, 650 bucks. But I was actually able to get a little bit better deal of it on eBay, so that kind of brought down my price a little bit to like 500, and that's actually quite a good deal. The only weird thing was that it was imported from Japan, so all the directions and stuff are in Japanese, which I don't know how to speak, so I'm really confused. But yeah, I don't know, there's a lot to discover with it, and I'm really proud of getting it. So with this new vlogging camera, I didn't get it for anything, you guys. I need you to tell me what you want me to vlog, or what you want me to film with this new vlogging camera. There's all kinds of stuff, there's all kinds of ideas out there, and I'm just really hoping that maybe you guys could give me some excellent ideas to get started on. I mean, it is important to, you know, take an understanding from your subscriber base, so that's why you guys are there basically, to go ahead and tell me what I should be doing. Next up on the list here, we're going to be talking about the summer plans that I have, and I don't know, any cool new stuff. So I used to just wing it on these Road to 110s, but now I'm starting to like brainstorm, gather my ideas a little bit, and yeah, just those kinds of things. Or maybe what actually happened was the quest helper was turned off. I wonder if that's a possibility. Huh. Yeah, that could have helped. That definitely could have helped. So anyways, tell me about some of these summer plans you guys want to see happen. As you guys, most of you know, I guess, there's a lot of new people, so if you guys are new to the channel, actually welcome to you guys. But this summer, I'm going to Hawaii with one of my best friends, and that's going to be probably one of the coolest things, maybe the only cool thing I'm going to be doing this summer, but I'm definitely going to vlog that, and I really wanted to bring my drone. You guys have seen some of my drone footage. I don't know if you've seen it on this channel or the other channel, but if you haven't seen my drone footage before, I'm going to give you guys a quick sneak peek of my new video that I filmed in Los Angeles, right over the Hollywood Hills in the big city, and I'll go ahead and show you just a sneak peek right about now. Okay, so what did you guys think? Was it pretty cool or what? I don't know, tell me. That was just a little sneak peek. Obviously the full video is going to be a lot better, but if you guys do want to check out some of my cool drone videos, one of my favorite ones is actually called California Sunset, and I actually spent a lot of time on it. It was probably one of my favorite videos I've ever made in my entire life, just because of how, what's the word to describe it? It was just really, it was just really emotional. I don't know if that's the right word, how to describe it, but it felt really right, just the way I was doing. So yeah, hopping in here, I guess battling is always a pretty good time to talk and multitask. Not only am I controlling 2 people and battling 3 robots, you know, I'm also talking to an audience. So this is multitasking at its very finest. It's very difficult to do, and I'm about to go attempt to pull it off. So another thing I want to tell you guys, this is actually something that's really cool. If you guys have been here from the beginning, I doubt most of you have been, like, I mean the very beginning. A lot of you guys have found me over time and through different videos. Most of you probably come from the crown glitches, but I feel like those of you who were there for the crown glitches, I haven't uploaded those in a long time just for various reasons. A lot of times they get patched way too early, and like, even if the earliest that's happened to me is I've made a crown glitch at night, and I uploaded it. I scheduled the video to upload at 6 a.m. the next day, so only like maybe 8 hours difference, and it was already gone that quick. So I just can't deal with the hate on those videos, because that's not what I want to be about. I don't want to be showing people how to hack and stuff. The only way I learned that was from robotics class, how to do a proxy hack, and my teacher's like, you shouldn't be using this and blah blah blah, but I couldn't resist, and it actually sometimes it works. There's also ways you can figure out a dev code based on looking at proxy images. It's just, yeah, it's really confusing. But if you guys ever did take a robotics class and a coding class like I did in high school, then you guys would definitely understand it, and it's actually very possible. It's a lot easier than you would think, but it's just a lot of time. It's time consuming. That's what it really is, and I don't really have time for that anymore. I hardly have time to make Road110s, and I'd rather make those because I just like talking rather than sitting behind a computer trying to get codes and stuff. So anyways, what I am telling you guys now is that I got a little sidetracked there, and my anniversary not for my girlfriend, for the channel is on July 3rd, I think. Yeah, July 3rd, and it's a massive event, you guys. It's freaking phenomenal. That I've come almost a whole year. Even my parents were talking about how they're so proud of me for actually sticking with it and staying dedicated to something like YouTube. You know, that seems like something a lot of people give up on. There's a lot of people. I even had an earlier YouTube channel before this that I just worked on for a few months, and I just couldn't do it. And now that I look back on it, life was easy back then. I uploaded like one video a week, if that. It was a quick edit. I mean, when you look at Wizard101 Guides and Critical Guides, there's videos going up practically every single day, so it's a lot more work. And there's a thing I like to call positive and negative days. There's days where if you go positive, it means you make more videos in one day than there is per days. So basically what I mean by that is, if I make one video each day, that means I'll have just enough videos to keep going, right? But say I make 2 videos each day, that means I have a surplus of videos, which is like a backup plan, like an emergency. And that's kind of what I mean about that, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I like having a surplus of videos. Sometimes it doesn't work out all the time though, and some days I'm really lucky. Like on the days that I do a meetup, I make 4 videos on one day, which basically sets me for a whole week. I can take a couple days off, but I never ever let myself get to the point where I have nothing to upload the next day. That's dangerous. That is probably the scariest thing you can do on YouTube, is thinking you like lay down in your bed at night and your eyes open up wide, and you're like, oh crap, I don't have a video for tomorrow. That is dangerous. So I always like to have at least one video. I think the best I've ever done, I've been like 7 videos in advance. Like literally I had 7 videos uploaded on YouTube ready to go, but I would only upload them one day at a time. The worst I've ever got is one day. Like I only have enough video for tomorrow, and that's it. So that means the next day I'm gonna have to make a couple videos to get myself ahead. My average, I like to keep around 2 or 3 videos on YouTube at a time, but yeah, it's pretty healthy. The only issue with having videos already on YouTube is that they're a couple days old. So if you're talking about something in your life, by the time the community sees it, it's already a few days old. But that's alright. I mean, at least it's not like 2 weeks. I know YouTubers who have stuff that are like have been waiting. Like his videos has a wait list to get featured on his channel. I don't know. It's weird. Like 2 weeks behind. So yeah, there's plenty more to talk about. I'm excited to be back here, and I'm just so freaking excited. Like, if you guys are just digging these videos and you want to see more of this stuff, just go ahead and smash me up with the thumbs up, you guys. I don't know, I'm so ready. This summer, I'm setting up Twitch right after this video. I'm going to start balling on Twitch, and yeah, just everything is starting to fall into place, hopefully for this summer. I can't give up. That's number one in my head all the time. This channel comes before everything else this summer, besides my work at my one job right now. And that's kind of another thing to talk about. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but what I did was I told you guys know I quit my job, but here's one of my jobs. Now I still have one job right now, but what I'm telling you is I was thinking, oh gosh, the money's like literally cut in half. You know, my funding is cut in half, and that's how I paid for a lot of things on the channel. I'm probably like $1,000 in debt on this channel than how much I've made back. So yeah, I was thinking maybe I do need to pick up another second job, and then I realized, you know what, screw it, I'm not going to do that. And here's why. I realize maybe just maybe, I should be putting my effort and time into maybe a social life and YouTube. So what I mean by that is, instead of just picking up a second job and just doing the same thing I was already doing, how about this time I change some things and see if it's a better lifestyle. So what I mean is, I want to take that time I would have put into a second job, and instead I want to put it into the YouTube channel and hopefully make YouTube a second job. I don't like to call it a job until you actually make money from it, but maybe someday in the future, if I'm lucky, I could actually consider it a job. Right now it's more of a hobby, but I think it always will be a hobby. But I'm just saying, it would be awesome if you could make money playing the game you love and just talking to the people you love out there, and that's all that matters. I mean, I know some people obviously can do it. There's a lot of YouTubers who make tons of money just by making videos, and that's something I wish I could do. I think every person wants to do it. Some people love it just for the art of making videos. I love it for both. I mean, if you can have fun making videos and make money, why the hell not? You know, that's just something I'm saying. But you know, it would be pretty cool. It would be cool. And I guess for my anniversary, I just don't really know what to do. So if you guys could go ahead in the comment section and just tell me things like what we should do for our anniversary. Should we have a meetup? Should we, I don't know. And another thing is, I was like, maybe I should have a giveaway. I don't know. But the thing is, a lot of you, I've had a couple giveaways this past month, and you guys have all like shot it down, like, dude, you don't need to be doing it. Not in a mean way. You guys are like, dude, you don't need to be doing this. Save your money, blah blah blah, those kinds of things. And I totally get it, you guys. It's just like, I'm too nice, you know. I'm too nice. Like, oh my gosh, you guys got me to 3,000 subscribers. All right, here, have like $20, or I don't know. I'm really nice on you guys, and maybe that's why the channel doesn't have that much hate. I don't know. The only time I ever get hate is I don't know, because a lot of YouTubers actually get hate for clickbait. I don't think I really clickbait that much. I mean, obviously I do it like as a joke, in a joking way. I never actually like do it just to lure people in, but you know, obviously if I clickbaited everything, I'd get a lot of haters. So I try to avoid that kind of thing and just stay out of the YouTube algorithm, or whatever you would call it. So another thing I have to do after this video, because today's stacked. I just got home from work and I said, why, I might as well just get on YouTube, or not YouTube, but I might as well just hop on to Wizard101 and just make a video just for good old time's sake. And you know, I did it. I hopped back on here, I bought a membership, I went hard, but I also have to edit a bunch of vlogs from Los Angeles, so those are gonna be kind of a killer to edit. I'm tired of editing. You know, sometimes you're a YouTuber and you just get tired of editing and making videos, but you gotta do it because you gotta love it. It's just the way it works. See, once in a while you get people that'll just teleport to you, and you know, like, well, this isn't even him. This isn't even the person who teleported to me. But there was somebody else who teleported right before that, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, Blake, I didn't know you were a battle." And then I'm just talking to this kid now, and yeah, and then we have Jordan talking to me, and he's like, "Oh, it's been a while since you've been on," and I'm like, that's a little mean, Jordan. No, but for real, it's I've honestly just haven't been on Blake that much because of the membership issue, or both of these guys. And the reason is, like, I can have a membership for Blake, but I don't want to battle unless I'm with Blaze. So because I want them to work together, but that means I also have to pay $20 a month as opposed to 10 or even 7 if you guys have the membership plan. So it's funny running into people on here, and like I'm not even kidding. I've actually just been questing, and there's people who come up and say, "Oh, are you Blake Battleheart?" And I'm like, "Do you see my name?" So yeah, that's just, I don't know. Maybe someday these people, everyone will recognize me. For right now, I'll leave it to Blaze Lifehammer. He's got me. So now we have a complete and total squad, and each of these kids who have joined in here said sorry. That's hilarious. Literally both of them said sorry as soon as they came in here. There's only one person left, so it's not like we have to deal with it. But anyways, I was wondering who else feels like playing Wizard101 in the summer just feels so much more fun. I used to say in the winter it felt fun, but I don't know. It is fun in the winter too, don't get me wrong, but in the summer I just feel like there's less stress in general, at least for students. I mean, I know most of you guys don't have a job, so it's just like you get to kick back and play Wizard101 all day long. I know I used to do it. So that is literally what I did in the summer. I would play Wizard101 all dang day, and I would quest and quest and quest all the way up until level 50, and that's when that was as high as you could go. And then I would like meet a cute girl in Wizard101, make her my girlfriend, and then she would say, oh, let's be brother and sister, and I'm like, oh gosh, man, I wanted to date you. You know, it's just the typical Wizard101 love relationships, or whatever you would call them. Have you guys ever had like a relationship in Wizard101? Those are the days. I mean, you guys still might actually be at the age where you're still having relationships on Wizard101, but I remember I would like tell my sister, hey, I have a girlfriend on Wizard101 now. Yeah, so whatever. It's funny. It's funny looking back on all these moments. But anyways, let's see. We have a couple minutes left here. Let's see if I can get them to the next location, and then we can call it a wrap on this video. Just because I'm trying to keep them under 20 minutes long, and I felt like I covered a lot of stuff today, and somehow I get caught. How? Right when I cut off the video, Jordan says this. By the way, that Disneyland vlog was juice. I watched it twice. Okay, that's pretty funny, Jordan. See, what a coincidence having Jordan talk about. Well, you can read the messages down here if you can see them. But what a coincidence having Jordan. Oh, really, I got caught again. As I was saying, what a coincidence that Jordan was talking about the vlogs on the day I actually got my new vlog camera. That's pretty weird. That is pretty weird. All right, let's see what's going on over here. You're awesome, man. One day you'll be a big YouTuber. I'll remember these days. You know what, Jordan? I really I'm glad you're saying this while it's on, while I'm recording, because I'm just so happy. You know, I actually ask people a lot, and it's probably annoying how often I ask them, and I ask them, do you think I'll be a successful YouTuber? And I'm not saying it because I want to be some rich, famous moron, but I love doing it, and I kind of wish that all the work I put into it pays off someday. I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. Okay guys, I really do want to thank you guys for coming out here to support and watch this video. Hopefully if you did enjoy it, you give me a thumbs up on this one. I don't know, but anyways, we will see you later on this week, and hopefully all the time this summer, and on Twitch and live streaming and in the vlogs over on Critical Guides, wherever you guys are at, we'll be there, and we'll see you soon on Wizard101 Guides, where the tea stays green, the lions stay roaring, and the grind don't freaking stop. I said that out of order. Bye.